back to another game. Um, Today we're tackling Zero Parades for Dead Spies. Um, I don't know too much about this game. I try to go in as blind as possible because I was like, oh, okay, I'm sold. Because it's by the studio that makes this is Zaum, which is the studio that made Disco Elysium. And saying that is a bit controversial because after Disco Elysium launched and had success, there's a lot of drama that occurred where um, people started entering the studio, and then the original founder of the studio got kicked out. And he's the guy that like actually made the world of Revachol and Disco Elysium. Like, there's like a book as well, like that takes place like 20 years after Disco Elysium that came out before Disco. Um, and so there's been a huge legal dispute that's been going on for years, and the original Zaum team is splintered, and they've been making their own projects that are basically like spiritual successors to Disco Elysium. Um, One I know that came out was called like Esoteric Ebb, which is basically like a D&D version where you play as like a paladin, um, and it's very disco-like, but just like in a more Dungeons and Dragons setting. Um, I know the original creator of Disco Elysium's making his own thing, but Zaum, whether it's the whatever team that is there now, made their own, and it's called Zero Parades. I wasn't really so stoked about this because all of the drama kind of made me less thrilled about you know how this might go down and how good this might be. But the reviews came out, and the reviews said it was good, so I'll take it. I will play that. Um, so let's give it a shot. What kind of spy are you? Whoa. What the fuck? I okay. What the fuck am I looking at? What kind of spy am I? Okay, this looks like an anger one. Muscles. So this is like a physical spy. I don't know if I want to be a physical, like, angry spy. Bullseye. This is talking. So maybe like being very persuasive. Um, yeah, this seems very persuasive. This is more of an intellectual kind of spy, I'm guessing. And I have no idea what the fuck this is. Maybe it's random. Not random, but like maybe it's something else. I'm like kind of liking that idea that I'm like, oh, I don't even know what kind of spy I am. Physical, persuasive, intellectual. Being a smart spy might be kind of cool. Yeah, that's all I basically know is that we're a spy, and I think in the past had like a bad like operation go down, but that's basically it. That's all I know, and it's just disco like. I don't want to be physical, so it's one of these three. I don't. Being persuasive is so nice, but intellectual I feel like gives you so much like. Let's be intellectual. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, kinetic. Yeah. You excel in physical condition and applied violence. Emotions thwart you. So 4 to Iron Maiden, which is definitely strength. 1 to Stuttering Void, and 2 to Cognitive Lightweight. Charismatic. An engineer of the human soul. Spiritually vast, mentally underdeveloped. So you're easily bruised. Neighborhood darling. And an empty chamber. But we can probably level some of these things up. Your cognitive powers make up for your frail body. A big brain in a glass jar. Wait, but easily bruised. Protein worm. Emotionally illiterate. Illiterate? Illiterate. Yeah, I'm being a real illiterate right now. Custom. That's interesting. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do my laundry. 1 sec. Okay, laundry is in the dryer, so let's build our own fucking boy. The most special little spy in the whole opera bureau. A talent like no other. Your body and its impulse. So I have 4 faculty points. So you have 3 skills overall. I want to be at least easily bruised. I want to be smart-ish. Human calculator. Whoa. What? Unified synaptic That's crazy. Pattern noticer. Um. I know I should probably be. Uh. Stuttering void is crazy. Can I be less? Your body and its impulses. Would meet again. Wait, hold on, let me see. Neighborhood darling. Spirit of the age. Baseline biped. Iron Maiden. World record holder. Holy shit. Okay, we need to get. Do I just. I don't know. Let's just do this for now. I think I'm gonna get to human calculator, like in my first level up. I'm guessing. I'm assuming we can adjust these over time. Like we'll level up just like in uh do I want to be so intelligent fast? Yeah, we'll get to easily bruised. But then we're just playing as the fucking Then aren't we just playing as fucking the emotional one? That's not the emotional. Like literally we just have the same stat allocation as like the smart one. The smart one. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, let's just be analytical. Fuck it. Oh. Oh, right. Raise an action skill to train your body and its impulses. Oh, God. Okay. Different parts of your body acting in concert. Agile and fluid movement. Physical presentation. Well, I'm not good at this, so maybe I shouldn't do that. When you must do more than a single you could. Internal strength and resistance to pressure. Instincts. The uncontrolled aspects of your physicality, raw impulses, how your organism perpetrates itself. Senses. Perceptions and pleasures of notice. Hold on. These are really cool. Man, I kind of want these. Like, that's cool. Notice details that others miss. I mean, that's part of intellect, I would imagine. For any action. Oh, these are already 4s. Damn. I'd rather go undetected. Advanced covert spy techniques. The voice of your training. Faculty of relation. Anxiety? Well, what does anxiety mean? Delirium. I don't understand what this means. Fatigue. Okay. So I have to raise one of these. Do I have to do one for each of these, I'm guessing? I feel like any action you'd rather go undetected. Instincts. Yeah, let's try sensor. Raise a relation skill to better understand people. Blueprints, your knowledge of the city and how people use it. Buried secrets, useful shortcuts, improvised exits. Cold read. Attunement to facial expressions, tics, and body language. Read the room and act before anyone else. Nerve. When the task requires a steady hand and a quiet mind. Don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. Personalism. What makes people tick? Yourself included. Empathy and manipulation. Your humanity at large. Special force embodied in presence and coercion. Command and intimidate others. Internalize propaganda. I don't want that one. This might be a good one to have. Nerve. I kind of like the cold read's pretty good. But also blueprints sounds sick. Let's raise it. Raising an intellect skill to hone your modes of thinking. Entanglement. Spooky action across this plane and beyond. Extrasensory awareness. Influence of the star. Whoa, okay. What the fuck? That's gonna be an interesting one. Oh, look at this is 4 and I can get 2 more here. I have to get stronger action to be able to get to the next level with that. Okay, I see. Deductive and inductive reasoning, the rational side of your mind, finds the order in everything. See and express what others can't. Engage your creative engine, lateral thinking and subconscious associations. Totality of facts about the world, episodic memory, training and education, the past and the present. Ooh. The secret language of machines and consumer products, bend any device or system to your will. But record sounds sick. Alright. I guess that's that. Let's start the show. The beginning of the war will be secret. Jenny Holzer.
I once knew a spy.
Yeah.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mind in human form.
Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Was good at my job, at least.
She made the cardinal error of our kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her.
Got the she stuff. That's me.
It is, and was. Portofino 91, the whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records.
Anxiety raised by 1. Oh no. Okay. Look at this. Does she have an eye patch? What is this? Interesting. I love the visual design here. My greatest failure. Let's stew in it.
Reports of how it went down remain contested, inconclusive. All that's certain, it began with a phone call and ended with 6 spies lost.
Set up. Dark forces conspiring.
Some say she blew the network herself. Others blame structural factors or transnational capital. The rest just shake their heads as they look down on the smashed and leaking world.
What about Cascade? What happened after
She
91?
was recalled. They put her in the freezer.
The freezer?
Forever.
Shit.
Most thought.
It was nice in there. Chill.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
What changed? Why send me back?
Because I asked them to.
Oh.
There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
Did you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms.
What?
But before that, I was
Oh,
like you.
hello.
A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind.
Well, I already asked that. I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop. In the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place.
Oh, Jesus, my
Cascade.
anxiety.
I should never have come.
What happened to you?
I got caught with my pants down.
Uh-oh.
On the plus side, I no longer have to worry about independent thought or movement.
This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to give up his sea.
I got caught on the plus side. I no longer have to worry about it. This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to give up his seat. No, we're just getting started. We can pull it back. We can pull it back. Pull up your pants. Come on. So how are we talking right now?
We're not. This is all you. Conversing with your own mental projections. Reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role. Like you were trained to do.
Huh. Okay, so you're just in my mind.
Just one of the neat tricks you've learned to keep yourself alive in theater. There are many others still to come.
I don't care if we've been friends or not. He's just a fucking, like, mind skill thing. What's your perspective?
Life is beautiful, cruel.
What
full of
is
hidden truths that I
pseudopod?
missed.
Like, is that an actual word? Yeah, no, it's exactly what he said. A temporary arm-like extension of a cell membrane used by organisms like amoebas for movement and capturing food.
Maybe next time.
Sorry we never got to know each other.
Don't blame yourself, operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
Well, we're anxious. We gotta tone that down a little bit, I think. Me thinks we gotta tone that down. There she is. Look. Pseudopod, you presume. Oh. Nearly identical sets of shirts and trousers, ironed and folded. Dishes, recently washed. This is the door you came in from. Muffled voices rise from the shop below. It is a tenant's responsibility to dispose of their own rubbish. Go downstairs? No? Wait.
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking.
Hello? Pseudopod?
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling.
Get the ceiling. Touch his arm.
No response, no jolt, no tremor. The film is monochrome and silent. The only soundtrack is the low hum of the projector as the celluloid rushes from its spool.
In his eyes.
The green of long corroded copper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown.
Look at his clothes.
Stiff-collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
It's a self-abuse session?
Being a lone operant in a foreign theatre is an extreme pressure role. Some require extreme release. As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one
What?
beneath it.
Check the area around him.
There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either, just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. It reminds you of a cosmonaut's safety tether.
Let's look at his vitals.
Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical.
I don't know if someone tried to take him up. Botched suicide?
You can see no final note or message around him. And more importantly,
That's
no obvious way he could have committed the act. Maybe he learned he was to be paired with the storied operant Cascade and took matters into his own hands.
oh god.
The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
Oh god, I'm fucking so anxious. This demo chrysalis stage. First impression, I can't work with this.
There may be little opportunity for a second, based on the current visual. However he ended up like this,
God.
the result is the same. Operant lost. You wonder briefly how much or how little you owe him.
Simon, man, what is it?
A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin.
Wait. Miracle required for statehood. Clearly non-responsive. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And I think that gives me like a... If I fail, I'll be elevated stress. Let's just search for clues.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads, Esteman T. Below that, a title, IMX Lead Hosiery. Sock merchant for the IMX Bureau, one of the Operant Bureau's most battle-tested
Stock merchant.
covers.
Is that why he has so many socks? Socks, extremely soft core. That explains the 3 pairs of socks.
Wearing the wares for ease of display, an operant committed to his role. 3 other things of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy.
Let's take the slip of paper.
It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar.
Huh.
Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to.
Just 10 pairs.
Five pairs, 10 socks.
That's a good point. Yeah, right. 10 socks. I'll hold on to this.
The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton.
A button.
Pseudopod's obligations are now yours. You owe this woman 5 pairs of socks.
Let's get the business card.
The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, "All you need is miracle," above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
All you need is miracle? Okay. Is that my money?
Notably absent is an actual phone number.
Well, let's turn it over.
There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes.
Candy. Nice.
A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. The discolored wrapper depicts a red-cheeked child with a charming sledge. You haven't seen this brand in years.
Huh. I could eat it. Do I eat it? But that's stealing. But we're a spy. We can steal, right? That's what we do as a spies? Yeah, let's eat it.
It takes 5 jaw tenses before you manage to shatter
Fuck.
it. Sugary daggers jab the inside of your mouth.
Spit it out.
The saliva-sodden clot of dark red sugar lands on the smooth surface of Pseudopod's underpants and hangs there like a grotesque medal.
Rifling.
You retract your hand from the man's pockets.
Read ice. I'll do what I can for you, Cytopod.
Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either.
Well, guess we're alone here. Mid-range stereo system set to standby mode. What's this? Only a flash of red catches your eye. Really?
This small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. The startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter.
Examine the red folder.
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade.
Cryptonym.
The color reminds you of pomegranate.
Okay.
Your hand hesitates.
Oh no. Let's open it.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents none.
Mercia.
Pay class D2. Years of service 14. All true. None of it useful just now.
Keep reading.
Childhood. Bourgeois,
Oh,
typical.
we got a
History of student
childhood.
radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Kohila. Embraced post-historical materialism.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, sometimes like they get like very wordy. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheistic reactionaries. So she was persecuted by monotheistic reactionaries. for her radicalism. Led to people's post-historical materialism. Okay.
In short, born capitalist, reborn communist.
Ah, I see. Party liner, that's me.
Medical record, history of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest, retained bullet, 10
Oh,
millimeters, pre-service.
we have a gunshot wound? And we have this, we still have the bullet inside of us?
Sexuality, homosexual tendencies, unconfirmed.
A vicious rumor started by my extremely horny detractors. Oh, but I could, so is this basically journal? Whoa. Hello. Interesting. Techno. I forgot that the outfits change. Gumshoe. And fucking very interesting. Tag. What the fuck? I don't know. Homosexual tendencies. So you can either be. It's basically saying you want to be lesbian or do you want to be heterosexual? Heterosexual. I think this is actually the most funny. A vicious rumor started by my extremely horny detractors.
Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only.
It's all ideation until you commit.
End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you.
Raw facts cannot capture the totality of my being.
According to the opera's remembrances, raw facts are the totality of your being.
Anything else?
There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site.
Expert. Oh, but so it's a check that I can retry. Failure likely. You recognize yourself a very raw facts operant zeroed out. Oh shit. Let's rummage through the desk
Amidst
first.
the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes. Suprema mark. Suprema 100s. Cheap superblock export.
Pseudopod must have brought these with him.
There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray.
Examine them.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics.
Okay.
You leave the cigarettes where you found them.
Failure likely. I don't want to do it if I'm gonna fail. If I know I'm gonna fail. Step
As you
back.
turn away, a phone begins to ring.
Okay, let's pick up the phone.
You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm.
Say nothing.
A peculiar species of static washes over your ear. The exquisite work of the magic box. One of the proudest achievements of the Opera's Technical Services Office.
Opera's technical service. So this is like a new technology, the phone.
Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
Melita, your controller.
5 years, 3 months, 10 days. That's how long it's been since her voice was in your ear.
I don't have news. I have a problem.
Operant Cascade, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
tone change is instantly more familiar.
We'll get to your problem in a moment. Put pseudopod on the line.
That's the problem.
You glance over at the man in the chair. You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm.
Something's very wrong with him. He's breathing but non-responsive. More than that I can't. More than that I can't say.
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Not yet.
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant. Heavy words. Words that set machinery in motion.
He's not wearing any pants. I don't know if he's... We should probably just say, no, he's still breathing, but... These are all kind of like additional things. Found a card for a phone line in his pocket, but there's no number on it.
That doesn't tell us much. What else?
Pack of Suprema hundreds.
He's from the People's Republic. Of course he smokes Supremas.
Purchase order in his jacket for a bunch of socks.
So what? Your cover was meant to be sock importers.
It's only for 10 socks, Mel. 5 pairs. That's weird, isn't it?
Excuse me, why the fuck are we talking about socks?
I'm saying these were a pity purchase. I'm saying Pseudopod may have been practicing method espionage. I have no idea. I just don't have anything else to go
We're
on.
not getting anywhere with this. I'll ask one more time.
Fuck.
Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself. 5,000 kilometers away, in a small office deep underground, a mid-level controller of the Operant Bureau leans forward and cups a hand over her earpiece.
Might still be in there.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, Operant?
Yes.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
The opera's going to hang me by the tongue.
Fuck.
For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
I'm at my limit for anxiety. Oh god. You reached your anxiety limit. What? Okay, this is definitely like to like... Fuck. Okay, this was meant to be, but it does kind of suck. They want to show you, hey, if you do hit 20 on any of these skills, you're gonna have to lower one to lower your anxiety to mitigate damage. Blueprints. Blueprints it is then. Sorry. Fuck. Pressure relieved. Anxiety. Fuck.
AKA the freezer, the opera's labyrinthine archival complex, where the old, useless, and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair.
that. Spy more, spy harder. Whatever happens has already
Is
happened.
that your way of telling me to fuck off? You haven't even got the assignment.
Melita, my double's been zeroed out. Something's very wrong here.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately. The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance, she's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
The photo lady, right? What should I tell her?
Do not tell her anything she doesn't need to know. As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Even as your controller is speaking, your mind is settling back into familiar grooves. The old mechanisms slide and click into position. That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well.
Leading path. You don't really expect me to leave my double. No. Don't. Fuck. I got decent chance. Let's try and figure it out. Oh, we're so close.
No way things have gone this bad this quickly. There's only one possible explanation.
Hell, is this some kind of simulation?
Simulation. That's a new one.
Precisely what the facilitator
God
of a
damn it.
simulation would be required to say.
Oh god, oh no. You wanted me to eat the ancient hard candy. That was a plant. God damn it. Little catatonic double concept. The whole catatonic double concept. Very original. Fair play.
This must be some kind of maladapted trauma response.
You want me to think I've let everyone down again, when actually I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to.
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them.
Sick Mel, they're getting turned on. It's sick Mel, I refuse to play along.
That's great, because you're not actually supposed to do anything. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
No, I'm not going.
Then you're going to end up like Pseudopod. Zeroed out. Your choice.
A click, and the line goes dead.
Well, that was a hard conversation.
Following the cord from your double's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard. A Protypo 909 50-watt with multi-disc changer. Last generation model. Designed for affordability at the expense of power and clarity.
Check the disk drive.
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape.
Your double was listening to a red disc marked Ultravioletta, You But From a Dream, and then the music player at photo 24. Okay.
You don't recognize the artist.
Cool local act, I'm in.
So is the disc, ready to spin.
Plug the headphones and press play.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in. The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all.
Turn up the volume.
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables. Amateur wire work.
Is this thing broken?
It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning an artifact of no substance onto which nothing of substance has been recorded.
Let's keep listening.
The music player blinks, slowly. Or do you? You can't tell.
Let's keep listening.
The silence is being overtaken by a
Fuck.
different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room.
Listen a little bit more.
This new silence seeps into every corner of your...
Oh my god, listen a
There
little
is
more.
still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon.
Holy shit. What is this disc doing to you? Let's try it. Shit, I'm like... Doesn't even change? Let's try it. Decent chance. Come on, please, baby. No.
Your mind blanks. The power
Can I-
grid.
Where am I?
A second floor studio apartment above the Photo 24 while you wait film lab on Orphanage Street in the independent city-state of Portofino. Slowly, you return to yourself. The apartment looks the same. Just about.
Wait, can I load right before that? Yeah, I want to reload. Load. I just fucked myself from that. So instead of that,
Following the cord, a prototype 090
check the disc,
through the translucent.
grab
You
that.
won't recognize the artist. So is the disc, ready to spin.
Press eject and take
A
the
brief
disc.
internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from you. You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket.
A stereo.
You step away from the equipment.
Whatever happened, whatever fucked him up, I think it came from that.
You return to your double's limp, breathing gently on his chair. He could be a sleeping child, but for the... Your double is indifferent.
Okay.
You return to the desk. The red folder is still sitting on its surface.
Decent chances. Okay, well, I can't examine the cigarettes again.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like you leave the cigarettes where you turn away from the desk.
Well, we can go down the stairs. Holy shit, we just spent the whole, well, the last 50 minutes.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
And an ugly coat. Yeah, that is fucking ugly.
That's an interesting camera he's carrying. Professional class. No consumer model.
Huh.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
Wait, you took photos of this girl?
The woman
I don't like
casts
that.
a split-second glance in your direction.
She told you to leave, sir.
Whoa, whoa. Caught in a pincer by the art police. Not a good day for pursuing my interests.
Turns to you.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours.
Well, at least it's, I think I can do it without being expert. So no matter what, if I did expert, then that goes up, right? I think so. Leaning pass. I think we can try. Boom.
Found. A passing figure in the background of an old memory with an earlier iteration of that same face. Thinner, less time-worn. The coat is a recent addition.
Memory. Which memory?
Impossible to say for certain. The box is labeled Portofino 88 to 91.
Is he a friend or foe?
If you don't know, then you know.
Not good.
What?
Gives you an aggressive look.
She's probably another victim of your so-called street art.
Looking at you makes me sad.
Must be your own feelings of inadequacy manifesting before a superior being. I would say it gets better. But alas, I refuse to lie. Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves. Garish coat flapping behind him.
Well, we'll definitely be seeing you later.
You get all walks in here. That was good of you to step in.
Was that man?
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats.
Sounded like a real threat to me.
Not to worry. You won't be seeing him around anymore. You caught him on the day of his banishment.
Oh, good. It's nice. Constance? Okay.
You've not seen the last of him.
We know that.
The two of you are bound by a hideous orange thread.
Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
Operant toolkit. Okay.
This toolkit looks so empty. Barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
Constance wants you to fix the fax machine in the Photoshop.
Speaking of, where is your double?
She cranes her neck as though looking for something behind you.
This woman could be a valuable source of information if you can prise it from her.
That would be so nice. But I don't think we can do that. We're not that personable. Hold on, we spirit spoke when I came in. I didn't even introduce myself.
No introductions necessary. You're Operant Cascade. I'm Constance, of course.
Your role is?
Special asset, liminal class. Making my debut with the Operant Bureau.
Say nothing, just nod.
She gives you a curt but respectful nod in return.
Before we get into it, I want to make one thing clear. Just because I'm working for the opera does not make me some kind of communist.
So what are you?
A happily settled small businesswoman, a model petite bourgeois.
So even though we're colleagues, we're also class foes. That's cool. My communism is strictly ironic. Your politics are irrelevant as long as you do. So why are you working for the communists then?
The thrills, obviously.
It's ironic. You know, it's irrelevant as long as you do your job.
So don't even attempt to seduce me with your post-historical dialectics. Your double already tried his hardest. I'm here strictly for the espionage.
I mean, this is your first assignment?
No cause for worry. Pseudopod's been teaching me the basics of stagecraft. The only thing I haven't got up and working is this monstrous fax machine.
She looks at you, awaiting instructions.
What's wrong with the fax we're getting better. What's wrong with the fax machine exactly?
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order.
She gestures towards the hulking machine behind you.
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
No one told me anything about a fax machine.
I'm telling you now, Operant. That's what's happening here. You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your power.
You're pretty good with like technology stuff, so I think we can do it.
beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
The leaning pass. Safe-ish bet. Let's try and get her to reveal what she knows. Oh, cool. Oh my god, okay.
Basic social engineering. First, take the target into your confidence.
Special asset, it's time you learned of our meta task.
Her look is wary, but intrigued. 2, turn an admirable quality into a vulnerability.
Pseudopod is up for the People's Service Medal. The opera sent me to assess his stagecraft.
That's strange. No one said anything to me about a meta task.
Telling you right now, that's what's happening here.
Is this really how we handle personal matters? It sounds suspiciously elaborate.
I want you to tell me about Pseudopod's movements, who he's spoken with, everything about the assignment he's shared with you.
Ah, I understand. This is a test to check our information security. I'll have you know Pseudopod's not told me anything. He's kept it intensely tight.
She gives you a very satisfied smile. God damn it.
Free. Exploit, exploit, exploit.
Disappointing. Pseudopod assured me you're extremely observant.
A wince. A knife prick she'll surely remember.
Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
What's Pseudopod looking for there?
He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after precisely.
How do I get to this bazaar?
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way.
Very good. Thank you, Constance.
I hope you write Pseudopod a glowing report. From what I've seen so far, he certainly deserves it.
I don't know about that.
Was there anything else?
I don't want to tell her about pseudopod. Do you happen to know what this miracle is about? Sure, the sensuous business card.
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
Do you partake in flirtations, Constance?
Never during working hours. Seedy business attracts itself. Try the fogged mirror. It's a
Oh,
bar just to the west, along Party Alley.
that's good to know.
Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an
Oh.
assignment.
Haven't been there in a long time.
I try to avoid it, personally.
I need your help with something work-related.
Very well.
What's your opinion on the assignment?
Forgive me, is this still part of the test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth?
I don't want to say the simulation thing. Just your general impressions, then.
Granted, this is only my debut. But it seems to me that something's very amiss. No matter what we do, nothing appears to go according to plan.
Seems like it.
Pseudopod says it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling.
It's pretty typical, I'd say.
A bit early for such a declaration, isn't it? You've only just arrived.
That's all for now.
She gives you a nod.
I'll head for the bazaar, see what I can find.
Before you go, just one thing. How have we done? Will you be recommending Pseudopod for the people's... whatever it was?
So what you told me, it's not looking good.
Oh no! I've let him down, you mean? Well, I suppose I should let you get on with it. I'll be here if you require anything.
Okay. What are these? Swimming lessons with Paulo. Bin day is now bi-weekly. Parakeets for sale. There's stacks of holiday cards. Fax machine. Okay.
A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic.
Let's fix
Inside,
this.
mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances.
Let's remove the panel.
Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side
Almost
panel in
trivial.
place. You set them aside one by one and gently remove the plastic panel.
Okay, we can retry this one, so let's just technoflex this. God damn it.
There's no sense to be made of the mass of wires, belts, and rollers before you.
I might figure this out later.
I was assured there'd be many urgent communiques coming through this machine.
Skill by gaining modifiers, raising your skill level, or sleeping. Okay.
You turn away from the fax machine.
Ugh. Okay. Well, we'll get the faxes open later, I guess. I think for now, we'll pause here and pick this up next time. Until then, my friends, I'll see ya.